Hello and welcome to the Longines FEI Jumping Nations Cup Final, here at the Real Club de Polo in the heart of Barcelona.
The outdoor jumping season culminated earlier this month as the top 18 nations from around the globe gathered in Spain. All had their sights set on lifting the prestigious Longines FEI Jumping Nations Cup trophy. But for a handful of the teams, there was another goal in mind.
It's last chance saloon for 7 teams to get the one Olympic place here available. We missed the cut in Rotterdam. We weren't good enough there, so hopefully we've learned from those mistakes and we can put it behind us and try and do 2 good rounds here and get the job done. It's a long time since Ireland has jumped on a team at the Olympic Games back in 2004. So obviously this qualification in Barcelona is a new one this year. Before we only had the 2 chances at WEG and at the Europeans. But it is difficult to qualify from this group, and we haven't been able to get it done. So as I say, hopefully this time we can put change to that.
The first day of competition saw all nations take on a qualifying track where the top 8 teams would advance to the final on the last day. Ireland's campaign got off to a solid start, securing their place on Sunday and keeping the door for Tokyo wide open. They were joined by Colombia and Italy, who too would be battling for that Olympic spot. 10 other teams didn't make the cut for the final, and for Spain, Norway, Portugal and Egypt, their hopes of Tokyo were dashed. Those teams would battle it out for the consolation prize in the Challenge Cup, and there were some famous faces there to walk the course as night fell.
Well, I'm getting the royal treatment in the sense that I'm being walked around the course with Marcus Fuchs and Santi, who designed the course. It's phenomenally complex, and I couldn't imagine the pressure that these riders are feeling right now. It's exciting.
And it was a memorable finish for the home side.
Into the combination for Spain. Sergio Avarimoya, he skips over the middle bit, out over the Oxa. He's just got the last. This to win the Challenge Cup. This to win in Barcelona. Yeah! He's done it. Spain take the Longines FEI Challenge Cup in front of an amazing home crowd here.
Victory, but a bittersweet one at that, as Spain knew that they wouldn't be on that plane to Tokyo next summer.
We're here on the final day of the Longines FEI Jumping Nations Cup Final.
With the creme de la creme of jumping all vying for the top spot, and those 3 teams looking for their ticket to Tokyo, it was all to play for. A challenging track set by Santiago Varela certainly tested the pack, and Switzerland, Colombia and Germany fell out of contention. France, Italy and Sweden looked set to wrap up the midfield, meaning Italy's goal of Olympic qualification slipped away as Ireland stepped away from the field and a battle ensued for first with Belgium.
For Cian, the pressure is off because they have the qualification for the Olympic Games, and that's really what the Irish came here to do. But yes, wouldn't they love to win this competition today? And if he could jump clear, that really would put the pressure on Gregory Waterlet, because they came here to win the competition. And this is looking good for the Irish.
2 to go. This is absolutely critical for Ireland. It's critical for the Longines title. Cian O'Connor comes to the last. He clears it. That's put pressure on Belgium. That is an incredible performance. Ireland complete on just that one-time penalty. A clear from Gregory Waterlet will retain Belgium's title here in Barcelona. One-time penalty. We have a jump-off between Belgium and Ireland.
Phil, bring him home.
12 seconds left on the clock to get home. 2 fences to negotiate.
Oh! Wow!
Well, you
what has happened
couldn't have
there?
written that script. Ireland take the title here in the 2019 Longines FEI Jumping Nations Cup Final with drama in the last seconds of this championship.
Obviously my job is a bit easier when you've got such good guys ahead of me. I mean, obviously Olympic qualification was the target all year. We took the scenic route, but we got there in the end, and then to win this world title is obviously the icing on top.
A double victory for Ireland in Barcelona, lifting the Longines FEI Jumping Nations Cup trophy and clinching that all-important ticket to Tokyo next summer.